It's time for Financial Friday with Patrick Hart of Concierge Capital Management, here with another truth hammer. Now, we say that because he always brings real information that can make a real difference if you're with your finances. So, Pat, I'm money dressed today, and I wanted to find out about the road map with my finances so I can keep looking good.
I like your style, Rance. Thanks for having me. You ready for a little financial fitness? Let's call it that today.
Oh, I like that.
All right. So, as you know, I'm a CFP professional, which means I'm in the business of advice-based financial planning, because it doesn't matter if you have a little money or a lot of money. If you don't know where you're going or where you want to be, chances are you're going to end up somewhere else and ultimately be unhappy. And that's why everybody needs an action plan. They have them in sports, they have them with your diet, you need them for your finances.
All right, well, let's get into it. So our first slide up is our action plan is?
Well, to break it down, with an action plan or a financial plan, we really have two key areas. There's asset management and risk management. On the risk management side, we're really talking about doing things to protect yourself from unforeseen events that could be financially catastrophic. So like, what happens if you die? Well, that's where life insurance comes into play. Or what happens if you're a doctor and break your hands and can't go to work? Right. That's where disability comes into play. What happens if you lose your job? Well, that's where an emergency fund comes into play, and that's what we're here to talk about today.
All right, so high yield savings account, what's that?
Yeah, so basically, everybody knows what an emergency fund is. It's money you squirrel away for emergencies. Mm-hmm. Well, the official definition for an emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of your fixed non-discretionary expenses put off to the side. And what I see a lot is people use their emergency fund in conjunction with their checking account or their savings account at a big bank. The problem is these banks, they pay no interest. So the first thing everyone should be doing if you have this emergency fund already established is go open a high yield savings account at a regional or online bank where there's no fees, there's no account minimums, and you can just set it and forget it and earn somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 or even 5% just for being safe with your money.
I like that. Now, U.S. Treasury bills and notes, how does that play?
So I guess if there was one con to a high yield savings account is that the rate can change at any time. It can fluctuate. So if you wanted to kind of lock in your guaranteed interest rate, you could look at U.S. Treasury bills that are issued by the Department of Treasury. They are considered one of the safest investments out there. They range anywhere from a 4-week T-bill all the way up to 1 year, and you get paid your interest at maturity. This would be a way for someone to put money away in a safe, liquid area, but at the same time, earn a little bit of interest behind it.
And finally, fixed annuities.
So fixed annuities aren't ideal for emergency funds. They're ideal for the fact that there's $5.6 trillion on the sidelines in cash between institutional investors and retail investors. Okay. So if you have too much money and maybe you're astute to the fact that when the Fed starts cutting rates, rates are going to start coming down, a fixed annuity would allow you to be able to lock in a guaranteed return for maybe 2 to 10 years. So this would be a tool that you use if you have extra cash and you want to lock in these great rates for a longer period of time.
So we're going to need to do a deeper dive because I feel on some level we should be able to make a combination of all three of those in our money saving and all of that. So we can't talk about it now, but if people want to have that conversation with you, where would they go?
The first place they would go is my website, conciergecap.com. You can schedule a free complimentary meeting where we can focus on advice-based financial plan for you, and we can talk about all three in depth.
See, like he said, if you're ready to make that money moves that set you and your family up for success, book time with Patrick at conciergecap.com. So thanks for hanging out with us and all that information. I'm taking notes. And see, I'm taking notes.
I like the jacket.
I'm taking notes. So thanks for hanging out with us. Now, right now we're about to go to break, but first let's take a look at our weather snapshot by Paramount Builders.